Hey guys, what's up? Let me just check to make sure that we're live. Let me do a test 1 2 3. All right, we're good. We're ready to go. So, update. I played Minecraft yesterday. I didn't stream it though. That's the thing. I didn't stream. I don't know why. I don't know. I just kind of wanted to lock in and just do my own thing. But I will show you guys everything that I have done as the sun is about to set. I will say I changed the side of these windows and filled them in with glass. I need to do that part still. And then I need to like decorate, obviously. But I did make a staircase. This is the second floor. I just added carpet because there's stone under there. Second floor is looking really good. I probably won't do anything up here. Unless I really need the storage. It's just kind of a small area. So I probably won't do anything up here, but I do want to fill these in with some blocks. I'm not sure how I want to do this. Maybe just something simple like this would do the trick, honestly. Oh wait, can I not place them? I can't. Okay. Whoops. Shoot. I actually want to go ahead. Oh, I'll just break. Oh shit! I broke the wrong fucking thing. Oh my god. Okay, well, let's sleep and then fix that. I will show you guys everything that I worked on yesterday though, because I did make a lot of good progress yesterday. I will show you guys everything. Let me sleep, bro. Alright, I'm gonna look at this. Yeah, honestly, that pattern's fine. I want to put a block right there if I can, but I might not be able to. But I'm gonna go up on the roof and fix that. Alright. I'm so glad I have a PC now. Like, I love it so much. Alright. Oh, I added some lanterns, firstly, I'll say that. I did a lot of good stuff yesterday, guys. Trust. I made a lot of good progress. Yes, I can't really add that in right there. I think I messed up 2 blocks. I'm gonna have to go all the way up there. Shit. Oh my god, let me get up. Okay. So this is the roof design. Brick polished. Yeah, we're gonna have to leave that like that. I'm not gonna be able to brick those, or else it'll mess up the whole build. But we can at least fill in those bits so that I can say that the outside is like actually done. So let's just complete that. Yeah, I can't place anything right there. Then we'll do the same design over here. And then we'll just do a little bit of that. Could also place a torch up here just to keep it from getting dark. Alright, and lastly, this area. Alright, finally. It's done. It's done. Now I just gotta fill in this area with like some sort of roof. So that there's not just a bunch of open stuff. But yeah, everything is looking really good. It looks really nice up here. Love it. So all I have to do is just kind of decorate. I want to keep my bed downstairs though, so I don't really know what's going to be up here. Probably just like storage or something. Alright, on to what I did today. So I'm just gonna update you guys on like the stuff that I have. Like, I've collected a lot of things. I did go mining and I was able to get a few more diamonds. I only went mining because I had to get iron for a project and I ended up getting diamonds. Down here we have started our lava farm. So I just placed a block of lava up above this dripstone block. Then you place dripstone spike thing and then it starts dripping and you get lava. And this is great for smelting because like I said, I don't want to use all my coal. I want to use coal to like light up my world and stuff, like so that mobs don't spawn and things like that. So having the lava will just allow me to smelt a lot of stuff at one time and it's just easily refillable. And I don't I think you guys already know that I made a ender portal. Or nether portal. Ender portal. I want to move the sugarcane somewhere else. This build I was going to make into a villager trading hall. I'm not sure if I still want to do that or not. I'm thinking. I added sheep up here. I don't think I showed you guys that. I just have all the grays, white, and black. Then what I'm really excited for, you guys, prep yourselves. This is like, I did a project. I made a farm. It's super easy, super simple, and it works really good. Hopefully everything's still running functionally. Ooh, okay, yeah, we're good, we're good. So, what this is, as you can see, this is a very compact, small, perfect iron farm. It's literally perfect. It was so easy to build. I have a bunch of iron that I'm generating from it, and it's amazing. So now I don't have to, I basically don't have to go mining for iron ever, because I'm going to be using a lot of lanterns, maybe some chains, and obviously right now my tools are all iron, so it helps to have an iron farm. I can just get a bunch of iron for. Unfortunately over here it doesn't load in the chunks for that, so I have to be over there in order for that to actually work. But the second little farm thing that I created, because I made 2 farms yesterday, is dun, da, da, da. I made a villager breeder. I made a freaking villager breeder. I've never made a villager breeder before. This is the first time I've ever made a villager breeder or iron farm, and I made both. I was watching a lot of YouTube videos yesterday, so I just wanted to lock in and just make this stuff. But now that it's made, we can, I guess here, I have some glass, so I want to remove the dirt, replace it with glass, cover the whole thing up, and create some sort of building right here. Like, I don't really know exactly what kind of building I could make, but, yeah. So down here, if I can get down, is where the villagers get transported. So there's minecarts in here. If I press this button, the villager will get picked up and it'll be sent all the way through. So it's literally just a perfect design, and then they get held in this room until I want to take them out. So I want to make a building to basically cover this mess up, basically. And my ideas for the build. So I want to do blue glass here instead of dirt. Then I want to build around the blue glass and like have you be able to see it from the outside, so that like if you're walking past it, you can like be able to see everything that's going on inside. And then I want it to be 2 stories so that I can look in from above, and the floor is going to be glass. The upstairs floor is going to be glass so that when I'm inside, I can look from above and I can just watch the stuff happen. But yeah, that's basically the goal. And I expanded the farm into beetroot and potatoes. Yeah, because villagers can trade with those, so I thought it's would be good. I actually need to add carrots here too. I just haven't. But that's I think that's everything. I just did the breeder, the villager, the breeder, the iron farm, and the lava bucket collection thing. And the house is basically complete at this point. So I think the next thing we want to work on is getting our villagers, because I want to get diamond armor and I do not want to go into the mines. So we have to do 2 things. 1, set up an enchantment area, and 2, set up a place for my villagers to go. So we have our goals set out for us. I have to figure out, do I want this area to just be the villager breeder? Because I could easily just, hold on. I could easily just make 1 building for all the villagers, or I could do multiple buildings for different villagers, and I could have like 5 or more villagers for a certain type in each building. So say I made this into a librarian type of building, I would have like 5 or more librarians, and then I would make another separate building for armor villager, blacksmith, trading villager, whatever. So I would do basically separate buildings, or I could just do everything in 1 building. I don't know. Or I could just make this into a farm, because it does kind of look perfect for like little farm pens. I don't know though. I'm not really sure what the plan is. I'm still figuring it out. Let me sleep. But I gotta figure it out fast so that we can like start building. I had an idea that like I could either finish up this build, or I could start a new build and just start moving villagers into it. So it depends on like what I want to do, because I don't know exactly what I want to do here. But this is the build essentially. I like the placement of it because I want to bring this side out and probably make this into like a small lake and have like fences here. So this is kind of like a small cliff that I can walk across and then get to my village and whatnot. But I would honestly like to add a build like right here maybe. And I feel like right here would be a great spot for like a villager house or something. Or an enchantment house. I don't know though. But I do... Like this could easily be a stables, bro. I could just make this into a stables if I wanted. I just don't know if I want to. I'm still thinking about it. I don't love the idea. That's why I'm like, I don't know if I love the shape or if I want it here or not, because it is really close to my house and these are really loud. So I'm not entirely sure if this is what I'm like gonna use, if anything. But I think because I'm not sure, I'm not going to dwell on it too much, and I think I'm just gonna move on to a different project, which is essentially going to be creating a different area. I have no room in this chest, as you can see. I might need to think about expanding this area because it's not really enough. This was just some extra villager stuff that I had going on. In fact, let me take these out. But I don't really have time to organize everything. I really don't see how I can organize any of this. Like, there's literally no room. I guess we could take some of this stone stuff out and start filling it in here. Oh, and that's full now, so. Oh my god. Yeah, I think we're gonna need to add another chest. So let's just do that. I'm also gonna move this stuff out so I can make it a double chest. And I don't know what's gonna be in here right now. I just want to empty my inventory so that I don't have anything in it, basically. Only like the necessities. In fact, I'll make some torches just to get rid of those sticks. So, clear inventory. I want to start by gathering some materials. First is going to be stone. I'm going to kind of make it like this build where it's going to be a stone base with wood at the top of it. Pretty much exactly like this house. I want to kind of follow that theme. Not for every building, obviously, but for the one that I'm about to build, I kind of want to follow that idea. So I just used all my sticks. I guess we'll just have to craft some because my bamboo's not growing fast enough. We'll just use oak, honestly. And we'll make like, whoops, shit. How many sticks do I need? Just a few, actually. Alright, I'm gonna make a iron pick. And we're gonna set out to the mines, I think. Because I want to grab some tuff and other materials. I really need to get silk touch. But we have lava, so it should be fine. So I want to grab some tuff. And I'll probably just smelt some stones and whatnot. So I'll just start smelting stone right now, just so I can speed up the process so that when I get back I can start right away, basically. So we're just gonna start smelting. And I'll put the rest of this down here for when we get back. Alright, let's head out. I just want to get some tough, and for the roof, I don't know. I could just do a deep slate roof. I feel like that's fine. I don't really feel like going back into the nether for blackstone. As much as I love blackstone, it is a bit of a hassle, and I feel like it'd just be easier to get deep slate while we're already down here collecting materials. So we're just gonna start with this tough vein that's already right here. And we're just gonna grab a few stacks of this. Let me get over here. We're gonna grab like, hopefully we can get like 2 stacks of deep slate, 2 stacks of tough, because I feel like that'll be more than enough, so that way we can have a little bit extra, so that it's net. Oh shit. But we'll see how far this iron pick gets us. So I honestly do not like gathering many materials on stream because it's kind of a boring process, but I do want to show you guys like everything that I'm doing so that you can, like, you know, see my process, and so that hopefully you guys are like playing Minecraft too and are building your own things if you're watching this at the same time. Alright, we already have a stack of tough. I'm not gonna make the building, I'll probably make it either the same size as my house or a little bit smaller even. So I'm not gonna need a whole lot. 2 stacks should be enough, especially because I'm just gonna be blending these. I'm not actually gonna be using all of it. It's mostly just gonna be a blending tool. And I also might use like tough bricks to decorate. So I think it'd be worth getting a decent amount of it. And this vein is absolutely huge, so that's good. Let's grab some of the pieces that fell down here. Alright, we already have a stack of tough, so I'm just gonna get deep slate now. And I think I actually have an area where I can get deep slate. I started a little mine section, looks like it's right here. So I'm just gonna strip mine basically, and that way I can look for diamonds and get deep slate at the same time. Let me just get to, actually let me strip mine on diamond level. This is too high up. I think I was strip mining here for iron, and then I went into a cave, but I want to strip mine at diamond level till I get like 2 stacks. I probably already have 2 stacks in my chest, but I do just want to get my own materials. I feel like I don't want to always just use the materials from my chest. I'm just gonna get some fresh materials right now. Frig. Okay. But I really am like trying to make progress. Like, I don't want my progress to be like extremely fast or where like everything is done within a week. But I do really want diamond tools and diamond armor so that I can start prepping for the end, and also just so I can mine things a lot faster than how I am right now, because this is really slow. But I think once we get some armor villagers, it'll be worth it, because I won't have to be looking for diamonds all the time, which Nothing wrong with looking for diamonds. As long as you have a fortune pick, it's actually really good to look for diamonds. But since I don't have a fortune pick, I would rather just quickly get some tools from a villager that just has it. Another thing that I might want to try is making a mud farm. It seems a little bit complicated than what I've already made, but... And also I need like a lot of glass bottles and a lot of dirt. Dirt is not hard, but sand is a bit annoying since... Oh, diamond. I'm not gonna mine these diamonds just because I want to mine them with fortune, so I'm just gonna wait and hope that I remember that they're down here. But I think it would be way better if I actually just mined them with fortune instead of wasting fresh diamonds, I guess. We almost have a stack. And then there should be plenty for the roof. It's just, I'm just using deep slate for the roof. I'm not even using it for like anything else. So yeah, hopefully that torch will signify like that there's diamonds. Yeah, you can see them from back here, so perfect. Right before my pick died. So let's see, the build that I'm about to make is going to be for probably armor villager, I think is the move, right? I hope it's not like too close to my house. Like I want everything to be close together, but at the same time I don't want I just don't want it to look bad, honestly. That's the only thing that I'm cautious about. But I was literally like last night I was watching Minecraft videos and I kind of got an idea of how I can like do some of my builds. In fact, for this build I think I want to do some oak mixed in with spruce. I think I want to use both. I haven't really used much oak yet, but I do want to do spruce and oak for this next build. So next I think we're gonna chop down all of our oak trees and move them to a different location because they are in the way. I can't see anything past these trees, so we're gonna cut all of them down because we need it anyway. And we're gonna move all of the saplings to I guess somewhere else. We can just kind of spread them out, I guess, or just, I don't know. Yep, but I'm really excited about the progress I've been making. Like, I'm very scared for the nether though, because honestly, like, I watch videos and the nether seems more scary than the end. Like blaze, all the lava, getting lost, magma cubes, gas, skeletons, soul sand valley, like it's a lot. And then we're gonna, oh shit, I think that's underground. But it's just a lot that I'm scared for. But I feel like if we can just get some diamond armor from an armor person, it'll be easy. Why is there a cave like next to my house, bruh? There's so many, like, thing that I've noticed about the area here is that there's low-key a lot of caves, which is like good for beginner game, but like it's so annoying that I'm randomly just hearing shit underground. Oh my god. It's very annoying. I'm so excited. I haven't used like any oak yet, so except for my iron farm, but that's not like an actual build. It's just the farm. Actually, for the iron farm, I do want to like decorate it kind of so that it's not just like a bit in the middle of the village. I do want to like make a building around it so that it's a little bit more not out in the open, I guess is the word. Hopefully that'll despawn because there's cherry blossom right there, so I'm not sure if that's gonna stop it. Yeah, but I'm just glad that I have an iron farm now, so I don't ever have to worry about tools. It is honestly like, I don't know, it's just great. And I've never built one, so I'm actually really excited about it. But that's not the goal of today. Okay, so let's just quickly move some of these saplings into a separate area. I do want to pick a good amount of these up. So hopefully we can get some more light in over here and start some buildings over here leading over to that. But the first step was definitely to clear all of this out of the way. We could put a few in this little section right here so that it's just kind of like that's cute. That's cute. And then I don't want them to be too far away from my house because it's really convenient having them around. We could do one like right here, well, right there, right there. I don't know if they'll grow right there, but I will try. Right here, right here, right here. Some just around the back of my house is good, honestly. We could do one right there. Alright, that's good. We got a lot from that, so we should have plenty now. I'm just gonna cut down this. Oof. Oh my god, this tree is huge. Okay. I'm gonna cut down this one, not gonna lie, so I can just get a ton of spruce. Shit, I messed it up. I actually messed it up. And then I want to get started building right away. Actually, low key, hold on. You know what, let's just finish this. I actually need to go grab like a stack of glass. I mean a stack of sand, and I want to smelt all that just so we can have like a good amount. A stack is probably enough, plus it'll leave a little extra. So I need to go grab like a bunch of sand real quick so I can start smelting that. And then I need to continue smelting the stone because we're going to be using stone and stone brick, so we need like a lot of that. A good amount of that. I just want to get like extra materials. Like I don't know exactly how much I'm going to need, but I want to make sure that I have more than enough, essentially. Can't wait to get diamond tools, bruh. No, my diamond axe is fucking broken. I'm not even gonna worry about that. I'm just gonna make a new... How do people do it in the videos where they go like that and then they just like... I don't even know how they do it. Alright. Shit, where's my cobble? I didn't even like... Yeah, I didn't even grab any cobble. I guess I'm just gonna... Hopefully I have some lava right now. Oh, perfect. It looks like these two aren't like filling up. I'm gonna have to fix that, but right now I really need the fuel, so... I had the bottom one smelting too, and I did not notice. Alright, hold on. So... yeah, I guess I'll just have as much of that smelt as it can, and then... I'm gonna grab a bed. And... okay, let me organize materials. So we're gonna do oak and spruce. Whoops. Then we're gonna have our tuff. Then we're gonna have our stone, a little bit of cobble, deep slate for the roof, and stone brick. Where's my stone cutter? Where did I put that, bruh? There's no way I lost my stone cutter, bruh. Oh wait, it's at the other build. Alright, I'm gonna need like a lot, low-key. I'm just gonna make like that much. I think that's good. I don't know, that might have been too much. I don't know, I think it'll be fine as long as we have... ooh. Bro. Are we dead ass, bro? Oh. Shit, that scared the living fuck out of me, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, we got our first pearl, period. I really need to... well, whatever. Alright, I will put this away. I'm not sure why that's like that. Put the pearl up here in our, I guess, valuables area. Alright, let's go grab a bunch of sand. I'm just gonna make another shovel because if I find a good patch of sand, I'm gonna want to get as much as possible, so. And let's grab our saplings really quick. If, I might have missed all of them actually. Did I accidentally leave all of them to despawn already? Oh, no, we have a few. Can I just get like one more so I can replant this real quick? Perfect. just plant another one. Alright. Let's go on a sand gathering mission. Low-key just gonna go this way because I really don't feel like crossing my lake right now. So let's just see what we can find over here. I just don't want to grab sand from my own lake because I need like a lot and I don't want to worry about like each block that I'm breaking. I just want to grab a— oh shit. I just want to grab a bunch without worrying about it. Because it's not gonna look pretty when I'm done. It is not about to look pretty when I'm done. Do 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 do. Alright. Alright, please just be like sand, a lot of it. Alright, you know, not bad actually. So giant— ooh, yes, that's actually perfect. Chickens everywhere. Not sure what that's about. Alright, let's get all this sand over here. I wish there was a way to swim faster. It feels so slow. I really need a helmet, like— oh, respiration, that's what it is. That's what allows you to swim really fast, I think. I need that ASAP. And I also need like some sort of aqua affinity or something so I can be underwater for a while. But it's not too big of a deal. Oh. Let's just get a few stacks, I don't know. A good amount would be good. A good amount is always a good amount. Alright. Let me grab these pieces. I guess we can start over here. It's kind of hard to do because I don't want to like— I guess I could just dig under. It's just a lot slower. Yeah, I knew my shovel was not gonna make it. There's so much sand, yay. Actually, low key while I'm here, I could grab some clay, just a little bit, for like teapots. I'll just grab like a stack. Should be enough for a bunch of teapots. I mean, did I say teapots? What I meant was plant pots? I don't know. Is that the word? Plant pot? I don't even know, bruh. I don't even know. Alright, let's just move faster. Ah! I'm low-key grabbing a lot because I just don't want to come back here again. Obviously, I'll have to grab sand again at some point, but I just want to grab a bunch while I'm just out here already. No! Oh god, it's raining. Oh god. Maybe one more stack wouldn't hurt nobody. I just really want to get a bunch of sand so I don't have to do this shit ever again. I feel like it's probably nighttime right now. Let's just check. Nope, it's not. It really feels like it's nighttime right now, though. Alright, I feel like it's nighttime, bro. I'm scared. There's no way. It's so dark. I really thought clay was one of those blocks that fell when it broke them, but I guess it's just built different. Alright, let's start heading back now. Let me just get like a full stack. And then we can head back for real. A few more. Just a few more. 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's go back. Oh shit, it is night. Okay. It's really hard to tell when it's raining out. And I really don't want any mobs spawning. Yeah, alright, that's really good. We got a lot of sand. Perfect. Some point I'm gonna need to make like some sort of entryway or exit so that I can like leave easier than climbing all the way up this hill and then climbing all the way down. Cause it's definitely not an easy task. I have to find like the right area that looks climbable and then maneuver all the way up and around it. And then I have to break shit because this is taking too long. I'm gonna have to go up over here. Shit, you're fucking joking, bro. I can't do this shit. I can't fucking do this shit, bro. I'm gonna tweak. Like, I'm trying not to, like, destroy the terrain. I'm trying to, like, guess I could grab some of these while I'm here for a little decoration. Really could have got rid of this dirt and got another stack, but I didn't really realize. I also want to grab these beehives and move them in, but I need silk touch, obviously. Alright, hopefully we'll have even more lava ready by the time I get back, because I want to smelt like 2 stacks of this. Let me try and water bucket because oh, I did it. Period. Period. Okay. Let's hurry up and get inside. We'll take that, shove that in there. Ah, shit, we don't have any lava. Okay. Well, there's nothing I can really do about that, but these are gonna be everything that I end up building with, basically. For now, I don't need the clay. That's gonna be a decorative item, basically. Yeah. No, I think we have a good amount here. I just want to smelt this little bit and then we'll be good. Our tree is already growing back. Holy crap. Perfect. Okay. So the build I want to do is over here. So while my glass is smelting and we're still figuring things out, we can figure out what kind of terrain we want here. So I want like a mountain, but I think first we get rid of the grass because I hate building with grass. I don't know why, it just pisses me off. I also don't like looking at seeds because I've had to get so many for my wheat farm that I hate looking at them at this point. So let's just get rid of all of this freaking grass so I don't have to look at it anymore. Sorry, I just want a blank slate because I can't see what I'm doing. Alright. This pond is gonna have to go, I'm not gonna lie. We might be able to bring it back at some point, but it's just like really in an awkward spot that serves me no purpose whatsoever to keep, so we're just gonna kind of, I guess, freaking kind of expand this, but also flatten the top out so it's not like too tall. Get rid of this. No, my shovel's about to break already. Shit. Alright, let me just grab the crafting table and grindstone over here so I can bring it over to the new project. I really want to remove all that sugar cane. It does not look good. I also need to terrainify this area because, yeah, everything needs to get changed here. It's pretty bad right now. Wait, I made the wrong thing. I'm a dumbass. Wait, I made the wrong fucking thing, bro. Oh my god. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. It's literally fine. Can I place a torch down or no? Like, okay. That was really annoying. Just place a few torches in the area so that it's a bit more lit up in these parts. Why is there so much freaking grass? Oh my gosh. Alright, now we can think about how we want this piece of land to look, because I do like that it's a bit of a hill. I think we can kind of follow this in here. Maybe. And kind of gradually sort of bring this out. And we can actually low-key, what we can do is like kind of connected to this area right here would be fire. Shit. So that this area is kind of just one. Oh shit. But yeah, and then we can like push this back because it's a bit much. Let's light up this area a little bit more. Soon I won't have to sleep at all, but for now I do want to just keep things lit. Lit. Alright, so we can see a lot better now. I still need to move those cherry trees, but I'm not worried about it. Let's just add one right there because it's kind of dark. Oh wait, we could make this like kind of a bridge underneath. Yo, wait, that'd be cool actually. Wait, hold on. Picture this. I was gonna like fill this whole area in, but what if we instead low-key like brought this into like a three-way path, and that this area kind of like and what if that area right here kind of like dips down? Oh wait, I guess we could have the pond under here. We could have like an underground pond type vibe. I don't fucking know. But I think it would actually be cool to like expand this and replace it with dirt, because I don't like the gravel. And then we can like sort of open it up a bit. Like this, and just have like a cute little pond area. Bro, this could be fire. Like, this could really be fire. Like, you just have to hear me out. Like, yeah, that could be so fire. Alright, we'll think about doing something with that, but for now, let's get back to building. I really like that idea, and then we like even can kind of bring this up a little bit as like a bridge, and that would look fire with like slabs, right? Obviously not dirt, but that would look fire. And then right up on here is where we're gonna have our little building that we can honestly, like, if we can just expand this a little bit, I feel like that would look really freaking good. And then we can kind of like fill that a little bit in. I don't have any more dirt though, so let's just pick up this gravel right here and go take a look at what's going on in here. Let's go put these freaking seeds away. Put the rest of that in there. Perfect. It was about to run out too. See if we can get any more lava. Nope. Got you. Got you, bro. Got you. I see how it is. Alright. But we can make this so cool. We can make this look so freaking cool. Like, do y'all see the vision? I don't think y'all are seeing the vision. Like, I don't think y'all are. But, yeah. And then this crop farm gotta go. And we could just have, like, a lake right there, and that would look nice. But I do want to incorporate as much of this terrain in as possible. Like, I just want to make it more dramatic, basically. So, if we have to add some things in that weren't normally there, or expand some things, I'd say that is good. Because I do want this to kind of come out. Alright, that should be good though. It doesn't need to be expanded crazy. And then we kind of can like bring in this area a bit, because this is kind of right gonna be where the entrance is. So that yeah, so it's gonna be like, well, right there maybe. Yeah, so we can have it curve more this way. Because I want it to be like that more so. I kind of like need to move this over a little bit, because it's kind of like not in the way that I wanted it to be. And we can kind of do like something like that. Yeah, and then I want the entrance to be like right here, and then the build. Okay, now that we've established that, we can go ahead. Oh shit, this isn't smelting because I didn't take it out because I'm dumb. Yeah, let's just put some of this sand away because I don't really have room. Just gonna keep checking on this so that we can get our glass smelting, but we have a stack for right now, so it should be fine. And we can also place our grindstone there. And these are the materials. So since we're just starting with stone, we'll start putting it into my inventory slot. Alright, so I'm gonna do a layout with dirt. Just so that like, if I don't like the shape, I can change it. I want it to be slightly diagonal. So I think if we walk up and the entrance is... We're gonna want the entrance to be like right here as we're walking up, and then boom, open the door. It's a little bit weird, but I don't really want to do it right here. Well, I mean, we could move it over one and then push this back. Yeah, actually that's fine. So then the entrance is right here. It's gonna be a bit of a diagonal shape. It's gonna be a little bit wonky. So just, you know, keep that in mind. But I really need this area to be a little bit bigger. Because it's not quite the size that I want. It's like a little bit too small of an area. But I don't really have the blocks for that. Well, let's just grab another stack of dirt. I know I'm like literally all over the place, but I just really want to be certain about every block that I place, so I really need an outline here. Alright, and then for the side, I'm gonna have to move that again. For the side, we can kind of go like that a bit, and then go like that, and then go like that. I say we push it out one more, so it's like off the mountain a little bit is fine. And then we go in like this. Alright, we kind of messed that up a little bit. We'd have to kind of go like that and figure out a way to connect this. The tricky part about this build is gonna be the roof. It's not even gonna be like the actual build. It's just the roof that's gonna be really tricky here. And then we can kind of, I guess we can sort of, oh my god, I'm struggling. I'm struggling, hold on. But I'm locked in. Okay, I'm actually really excited about this build because I've never done a shape like this before. Type shit. I think this is like the third time I've moved this torch, but it needs to get moved, I'm not gonna lie. I think we do something like this. I just want to make sure there's plenty of room on the inside without it looking like bad, I guess. How do we want the back to be? We could get rid of this and just kind of do something about this corner is just off. I don't know what to do here. I think we get rid of that. And then yeah, something here is just off. How do I like make this look good? This whole thing is like literally not how it's supposed to be at all. It's like really cooked. This is so cooked, bruh. That's yeah, I think that's fine. It looks wonky, guys. I know, it looks so wonky. Like, I need it to be all 2 or 3. Like, I can't have it be like some of them 2, some of them not 2. Because it's gonna throw off the build a lot if it's like that. Like, the entrance, I want it to be those 2 blocks. So, that has to stay. So, we either have to shorten it or expand everything. Or move it over somehow. Or we could just say frick it and that makes it look wonky. But that kind of fixes it. Well, not really. I know this is like really confusing. I'm sorry, I just really want this build to be kind of like diagonal, even though it looks really weird, I know, but like it's on this area that's like weird because I want it to face the house, but I also feel like all the corners look good except this one. Like, I don't know if I do this block. I feel like I have to do it like that because it won't look good if I don't. Alright. Let's begin the build. This is really scary because I don't know what I'm doing at all. I have like this one idea in my mind from this like one photo on Pinterest, but I don't know if I can replicate it, and obviously the build is different than theirs because I'm using, you know, some spots are 3, some spots are 2, like, it's very random, and it could fuck me over if I don't make this look good. Alright, either I change it now, or I just... Alright, hold on, I have an idea. What if I just, make everything 2? That way I'm a little bit more secure in what's happening. Wait, that's not... Wait. Yo. If I make everything 2, that will... Why is this... Something's off here, bro. How do I make this look great? I think the ends have to be 3 because it doesn't look right if it's not. You know what? We could just go with the wonky build because I don't know how to do this properly. I really don't know how to do this properly. So we're gonna have to go with the wonky build. Alright. Alright. So this is gonna be the entrance, so it doesn't really matter how this... Well, it matters, but it's gonna be covered up. I want this part to be, like, tough. I forgot I have cobblestone I have to use too. That should be fine. Trying to keep this random. Hopefully it looks okay. Whoops. Alright, sorry, I'm like really quiet right now because I'm trying to lock in really hard. me pop in some stone and cobble. Alright, sorry guys. I'm really trying to lock in on this build because I'm really nervous about it. But like, it's coming together low-key. Like, we can add like stairs or something. I don't know. We can, like, I feel like this side is like kind of lacking a bit of a depth. A little bit. But I don't know how to fix that. I think we... Oh no, I'm out of cobblestone. Oh wait, I'm actually not out of cobblestone. Okay, I gotta think about this. Let's use this. This. Alright, we should build it one up now. Ooh, that's too much. Let me rethink that. Let's do stone, cobble, brick, tough. Whoops, I meant to place a block. feel like that looks fine. Let's do a run around. We can make this building look cool. I like the back. The back looks really good. This part, the front, I think, like, I don't know, maybe we like need to move this out one. Yeah, because this is not right. Bruh. Something's definitely still off. And I feel like it's the fact that this entry is like weird looking. I don't know. This is definitely a weird ass entry. Let me see if I can even figure out what type of entry this would look like. What is this gonna look like when I place the doors? I could do that sort of vibe, and then... Oh shit. That can't go right there, bruh. Why can't it go right there, bruh? This is the vibes. This is literally the entrance, bro. Alright, no, we can, like... I think what we have to do is... Bro, I'm dead. What the fuck did I make? What type of building did I just fucking make? Alright, we could push back one of these, like... We could push back this one and just do... Tough stone right there. That don't look too bad. Wait, what the fuck? Alright, sorry I'm being really quiet right here. I'm just like locked on making this look good real quick. That don't look too bad, right? Right, guys? We could always do one door, that might help, but I want it to be 2 doors. Alright, anyways, we're gonna move right on to the top part of the build. I'm not sure if I want to bring this stone up one more, but I feel like that might be a bit much, so we're gonna try... We're just gonna fill in the front with wood, see how the heights look, and then go from there. So we're gonna do a mixture of stripped oak and stripped spruce. And we're also gonna mix in some oak planks in here. Wait, hold on. Let me just make this easier. I feel like if I go like this. Wait, fuck. How do I have to off click? Wait, how do people do it? How do people do it where it's like they strip it? I don't know. I'm not expert, bro. Oh wait, you're not even gonna see this right here. How do I break this shit? Oh my god. Actually, I think I have to do it like this. That's what they're trying to tell me. There's no way it's dark right now. What the heck? Shit, I gotta fucking hop to bed. Quick! Why is it dark? It feels like I just slept, bruh. Alright. This is the pattern. I know it looks fucking insane right now. And honestly, you're right. Like, it looks fucking crazy as fuck. But I'm going to continue working on it because it's too late to give up at this point. Let's just do this to save some time. Yeah. Shit. Oh, you're fucking joking. You're fucking joking. Yeah, I don't know what to do right there. I'm not gonna lie. That can be a multicolored spot. That's okay. That happens. Bitch. Alright, I'm gonna have to chop down another freaking spruce. No. Yeah, we're gonna bring this up once more. Almost didn't make that jump. Yeah, I don't know what to do right there. We're just gonna skip it. Oh no, why am I out of spruce? I cut down a massive tree, but I guess it was literally not enough. No. I'm low-key gonna have to grab some more wood at some point. But let me just jump off here real quick and take a look at it. Alright, this is what it's looking like. You feel me? You feel me? Like it looks a little weird. I won't lie to you. It looks chopped. It looks like a chopped out house. The inside looks cool though. But this house is low-key chopped shit. I have to continue, bro. Like, I have to, bro. Let me look on Pinterest for a sec. I might have to change the wood palette so that it doesn't look chopped. Because it looks a little bit chopped. It looks a little bit chopped. The thing about the build is that it's not even at all, and I kind of like... That kind of like fucked up the whole vibe. Yeah, we're definitely gonna switch the block palette to just oak, I think. I know, surprising, but I do want to do oak. And then yo, this person in this, I'm looking at a diagonal build, so they bring the front over a few times, and then for the side it's like flat though. The side is literally flat. How did they do that shit, bruh? Bro, I don't have any more stone, like... I don't have no more stone. Please tell me. Alright. Period. Alright, let's make some more stone. Wait, that's literally all my cobblestone. Bruh, I'm actually low on cobble. That's crazy. That's crazy as fuck. Guys, chill, bruh. I don't know what I'm doing. Someone send help. If I make this side flat, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I think. Wait, it would have to be 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we start bringing it in. And then if this side is also flat. Hold on, I have an idea, but it might require me to tear down everything that I just built, though. That's the only thing. Bro, I should have figured this shit out, like, a while ago. Bro, this is why I don't fucking stream when I'm doing certain shit, because I can't fucking do it. Bro. If you're watching right now, skip forward in like 30 minutes I should be on with the actual structure that I plan on using, because this one ain't it. This actually sucks. I just textured this entire thing, bro. But I think what we have to do we can make this work, okay? This is easy work. We can totally make this work. So we just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the middle of this build is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we go in 3 blocks. So this is going to be a 1 block entrance, but the build is going to be an odd number, so it should be fine, bruh. This looks a little bit better already. And then 1, 2. Trust and believe I'm gonna get this done. Honestly, if I didn't do this, I wouldn't be able to do the roof like at all, so probably would have just rage quit either way. Because how the fuck am I supposed to get this shit done? At least this way the wood will have like a pattern, so if I do want to switch things, I can. How is it night already, bro? What? Like, I just started the build. I did kind of want it like on the hill more though. I'm gonna have to push this back like a little bit. I know that's like kind of crazy, but I did want this to be more in the hill instead of like, I want it to be like coming out of the hill, but like on the sides, not really like the front. So for that, we're gonna have to push this back one, I'm not gonna lie. Oh. Maybe 2, just for good measure. I don't know. I think 1 is fine. I don't think we need to push it back a ton. I feel like that's just a waste of time. But I feel like pushing it back 1 will give me what I want from this. And I'm gonna look at this reference a little bit harder instead of doing it just from my head, because I can't. I can't. I need like a reference. So the entrance will be right there. And that's fine. Wait, is this even still? 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I really ran out of dirt right now, bro. Okay, why is this? Oh, I know why it's not looking right. It's because I fucking am doing it wrong. Like, bro, what am I doing? This is supposed to be flat. Oh my god. I'm trying so hard right now. I'm trying so hard right now. Yeah, okay, so the side has to be flat. Alright, for this, it's really hard to see how much they brought the build out. Because it's like from an angle that you cannot see well from. 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like that's plenty of space, no? Yeah, okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Wait. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, that should allow for us to have a much more even entrance, and then this will be the door right here. I'll just mark it down. Now I have to remake a fuck ton of stone, but it's fine. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Alright, let's finish this up really quickly now. Bro, you cannot be serious. Alright, this part is like the longest part, I feel like. Because I want to texture all this and make sure it looks perfect. Alright, hold on. Let me cook real quick. Let me cook. Oh my god, bro. Alright, I'm cooking. Just hold the line. Like, just hold the line real quick. I'm cooking, hold on. Let me cook for a sec. Oh, I missed the place. I missed the placement. Alright. Now we'll do stone, tough, cobble, brick. Oh shit. Oh shit, it's really coming together now. I think also for the door, I do want to move it in like that. So yeah. Maybe. That's kind of like in the wall a lot, but it could look good. I don't know yet. Still figuring everything out. Alright. Oh, this is gonna suck buns. Oh, my wood. My hard-earned wood, bro. This hurts, bro. I hate when I like mess up a build and I just hate the way it looks. So I have to literally redo everything. Oh my god. Oh, I can't even get that. Alright. Ah, oh my god. Bro. Alright. Oh. Oh my god. Hopefully now everything will actually like look good, I hope. Wish I had a fucking diamond axe. Alright, we're almost freaking there. Just a little bit more. Oh my god. Finally. Alright, that's all the blocks. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we actually have to go up more. We actually have to go up even more. So that should be fun. Shouldn't it? cannot see all the blocks that are down there. Oh shit. Whoops, wrong block. And just like that, we're all good. Now we can start. I actually don't know if I want to use any spruce. I might just go straight in with the oak and kind of just do a bit of a pattern here. So shit. Okay. Hold on, let me get my bearings. Boom, boom. Fuck. Bro, what are we talking about? Bro, I literally placed it. Okay. Ooh, I was gonna try and make it into the water. Alright. I like the vibe of that. I feel like the vibe is great. I think we bring it up one more even. Just to really bring the vibes in. And then I want to do the roof out of something. Something, definitely something. I just don't know what. Maybe we do the roof out of, Alright, sorry guys, I'm like locked in right now. I'm locked right now. Shit. Okay. Oh my god. Wait, where's the pattern? Okay. I'm like really locked in right now. Alright, there's like no way that doesn't end up looking good. Yeah, that looks really good. Yeah. We are gonna bring it up another block, though. But I low-key ran out of wood, so... This is taking so fucking long to do. Like, what the heck? I did not expect for this shit to take this long. Alright. Oh my god. Is this enough wood? I don't know. I'm just gonna have to start. So... I can't really see the pattern from right here, but every 2 blocks, there's one. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Cannot see. Oh, okay. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. Oh my god, we had the perfect amount. Holy crappy. Shit, I'm bad at the game. Alright. That looks a lot better. So, actually in their photo, they actually did one thing that was different, but it's fine. I feel like if I copied everything that they did, my build would be too small because I'd have to just expand everything, and that's just too much work. For right now, I'm literally just going to make a chest to just put everything that I don't need away because I am just overwhelmed with all that shit. So we can just get back to basics. And we're gonna skip to starting the roof. Just so we can have that done essentially. Alright, the next lava bucket I use will be to fix that so that they all fill at the same time. But alright, so next we're just gonna be doing the roof, and I definitely want to do brick. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 22. 15. Alright, that should be enough for me to figure out at least a layout of what I want. Because once the roof is done, I can do the outside decorations, but I want the roof to be done. Alright, let's just start. No need to worry about decorations. I just want to start this thing. So let's start from the other side. Oh shit. So we're gonna kind of just boom, boom, Boom. I think this is the middle. I don't know, but I think so. Alright, now we're gonna copy that on the other side and we're just gonna check if that looks good. Boom, 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 and boom. And then we water bucket down. Alright, moment of truth. I mean, obviously it looks good. I just want to make sure that's the type of roof that I want. And I think that is the type of roof that I want. I can't really think of any other type of roof, and I don't really want to start experimenting with stuff if I'm not sure about it, so. And then to fill it in, that's another thing. I think I'm gonna fill it in with a separate, not deep slate, basically. And for that, I don't know. I think I remember how to do it. I think it was just this, 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 boom, 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 and a wall right there. Alright, I know this has been like a long ass thing, but we're finally getting somewhere. We're finally getting where we want to be, and it feels really good. Alright, we can get rid of this ugly dirt now. I'm not sure why I didn't pick that piece up. And we'll get rid of the dirt on this side too. Oh my god, bro. I'm actually so annoyed. How the fuck, bro? I'm so annoyed. I'm actually so fucking annoyed. Bro, to make scaffolding, I need string, bro. I'm not trying to use my string right now, bro. This is horrible. This is so horrible. Oh my god. Oh, my bad. Hold on, my bad. Sorry, I went on my phone for a sec. Sorry, I'm like talking so weird because I have my bands on right now and it's like making me talk so bad. Okay. I'm just gonna do a quick outline with slabbies. We're gonna have to reconfigure this entire staircase. Alright. Let's freaking go. But y'all see how the build is coming together. Like, I know y'all are seeing it. Oh shit. Y'all see it, y'all see it. Alright, so I'm gonna do an outline here in the slabbies. Beautiful. Period. Now let me just add the wall on this side. And there is one more touch. Well, obviously not one more because we have like more shit to do, but there is another thing I want to add. I think that really need to go over to the iron farm for a sec. I just want to grab a stack of iron because low-key running low, like low-key. Alright. If I can end the stream with one villager in that house, that would low-key be fire. But like, it just depends. I'm not gonna lie. It just depends. Alright. Back to base. Back to the base. Back to the base. Back to the base. You see how things are really coming together? Like, fuck you mean? Shit really coming together. Fuck are we talking about? This shit look good. This shit looks good. You can't lie. You can't lie. This shit looks really good. There's one more detail that I want to like try, and it might just add like a little tiny bit of added support in here, or it might just look bad. I don't know, but I'm gonna try it anyway because we're all about the detail over here. Trust and believe. My build might take 5 hours, but they gonna look good at the end of the day. Trust and believe. Alright, last detail is just adding this iron bar. We're gonna add them like all across the thing, but that'll just give it that extra point that we want. Alright, let me pick up these libraries and take a look. Yeah, I like that honestly. It just adds like a very subtle amount of support right there. And it looks freaking fire, honestly. I'm gonna add it on the other side of the roof also real quick, and then we're gonna figure out what type of wood we want to fill in the roof so that we can start grinding all that up. All those goodies. Those Wonderful goodies. Wonderful, isn't it wonderful? Alright, let's go back down. I'm really glad we use oak because it looks like slightly different from my house and it just kind of brightens up the place, honestly. It's really pretty. We're also going to be using windows here. I have to come up with a bit of a window design. Shouldn't be that hard. I think we'll just use panes and, or not panes, full blocks and dye it a certain color. Not really sure what color. Oh, actually, there's one more thing I want to do before I go and fill up the entire roof. I want to grab a little bit more oakity oak. A little bit more oakity oak. I don't want to use oak to fill in the roof because I just feel like it's gonna be a little bit too repetitive, you know what I'm saying? But I am gonna kind of just go in and grab these trees real quick. And last but not least, I'm gonna grab this one. I'm gonna remove these so that this can actually despawn. Same with this. Ooh, this tree looks really nice right here, I'm not gonna lie. The back of the house is looking a little bit more filled in, which is nice. This was just a temporary area. Alright, so what I was going to say... grab some of these. As I want to fill up those side bits real quick. I think that's just important that we do that. And maybe some extra detail. I don't fucking know. Let's start with this side. So we can go... Oh wait, this does not need to be this tall. What am I doing? It do not need to be that tall. Actually, this might also need to just... Fuck, bruh, I didn't prepare any slabs. Fuck, bruh. Yeah, that could be that. That needs to be a slab. Shit. Alright, let's grab some slabs. I have no way of getting down from here, bro. I'm gonna just have to clutch up real quick. Yes, sir. Alright, so you see that that's more filled in and it looks really perfect and wonderful, just like how we wanted it to look. Grab all these extra bits. Alright, that should despawn now. And done. Now we can go put these saplings away. Alright, this place is looking good as heck. It's looking good as heck, bruh. Alright, we're gonna have to continue over here. And just gonna fill these gaps. Wait, where's the gap? Am I tripping? There's no gap. Wait, there's a gap on that side. Oh, this can't be here, that's why. Because I have to fill whatever. I don't know how I'm gonna do that actually. Yeah, I don't know. But for now, we'll just fill in the gaps anyway. Alright, can I clutch this please? Okay. Alright, for real this time, I gotta figure out what I'm filling the roof in with. What color would go with this build? I feel like this build is like fat as fuck on the side. Like nothing wrong with it. I'm just wondering if it's like looks good. I don't know, bruh. It could definitely have more depth, I will say that. But I'm not about to change all that right now. We can do that with the next diagonal build. Alright, what color roof? I could just do spruce, honestly. A diorite roof would go crazy, I'm not even gonna lie. Should I do a diorite roof? I don't know. I wish, wish you could make calcite slabs, because I would totally do like calcite diorite. But for now, we're just gonna fill it in with spruce, I think. That's the only option, because dark oak, I feel like would be a little bit too dark. I don't think I want to do blackstone, and I think I have plenty of spruce. Well, maybe not plenty, but like enough to do this. Should have enough. Bro, what am I doing? shit. No. That should be enough, I think. Loki gonna need more slabs. Let me just make all of this into it. Yep, we're just gonna do all of it. Alright, let's see how much this roof takes. Will I use up everything that I have? Stay tuned to find out. Oh, that's gonna be a bit of a problem. Well, I guess it's fine. We're just gonna have to do a spruce block there. Not gonna lie. Wait, how am I doing this? Whoopsie. Almost fell off. Yeah, we're gonna have to remove that. Okay. Oh. And then I think we just can do this. And this. It might end up looking kind of weird. But we could connect it up if it looks too weird. And then for the top, okay, do we want to connect these or no? Like, part of me like doesn't really want to because I feel like it looks cool like that. I mean, obviously we fill in these parts, but kind of looks cool like that. And then we okay, hold on, let me do the other side first before I get too carried away. I'm not gonna have enough slabs, bruh. I don't have enough slabs. Oh my god, I almost didn't make that. I think I dropped a block in here. Alright, you can't even really see the roof, so it doesn't really matter how it looks even because you cannot see that hole. Let me make another axe. Alright, I swear I'm gonna finish this up so that I can say that we did something today. Just give me one few minutes. Bro, what? Why do I have to go up? Alright. I'm lining all of this up. This is like 4 different trees. Golly. Alright, there it is. We only got stuck in 35 from that, okay. Well, it's not horrible. Alright. Alright, let me just replant this tree. Then we can go ahead and plant one right there. Alright, I'm done with that. We're so close, bro. We're so close. I just gotta finish this up. Alright, let's lock in, bro. I'm tired. I'm actually tired. Let's lock in and hurry up. And hurry the freak up. Oh my god. Okay. Hopefully that looks okay. I mean, no one's really gonna even see it for real. What we can do is start covering those bits up. Wait, how do I... Wait, how do I... Alright, let's go inside and fill in those gaps. My fucking god. Alright, that should be... Fuck, bro. Oh my god, can I just fill one fucking thing? Like, I'm literally trying to fill one thing up here. I'm just trying to fill that section. And the one over here. Okay. And look at that. So, I'm just gonna get right to working on the floor. I'm literally just gonna make the entire floor spruce. That's about it. Alright. Okay. Bro, that was not even enough. What the heck? That was like nothing. Alright. Oh. Alright. Finally, bruh. It is complete. And now let's go ahead and just add a bit of some torches. And lastly, for this entrance, I think I'm just gonna cover it up like that. Oh, we need one more. Oh, you're lying. You're lying. I don't know for sure if that's how I want the entrance to look because it looks a little bit weird, but I feel like it's fine. Alright, so inside, this is going to be... I don't think the downstairs is gonna have any windows, I'm not gonna lie. This is gonna be our maybe. This is gonna be a villager place. So I think if we just... That low-key looks like ass, I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, I want this to like look nice somehow. First step is probably to bring the crafting table inside so I can actually use it. Let's place the crafting table right here. Now we gotta figure out how we want these to look. So in the front we're gonna have their job. And then as long as we just add a trap door right here, they can't get out. So we'll just add that in right away. We could also do some on this side. We could also have them on this wall. We would have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Wait, this side low-key gives us more, but if we do it on either side, it gives us 6. Do I want to move this shit over one so this is a stall? I don't fucking know, honestly. So we could do the same thing on the other side. It doesn't have to be perfect, honestly. Like, I don't really know any way of making this look fantastic. So yeah, I guess this is fine. So they'll just stand right there, and then what kind of design do I want? Like, I obviously want it to look good. Is that too much? I don't know. If there's gonna be a second floor, we should probably add that in. At least the stairs in for that. Do I want a second floor? Where would I put it? could just go 1. And then boom, second floor. How does that look? I mean, it looks fine, I guess. Oh shit, let me sleep. Let me fucking sleep. I don't know how I feel about it. If the stairs are gonna be there, the crafting table has gotta move. The crafting table is gonna have to go like... I don't think there's a center of this build. Just put it right there. Yeah. Because there's a lot of room here, like, we can easily have a second floor. Alright, how do I make a barrel? I want to do decoration with barrels. So, like... shit, that torch is gonna have to move. That should be good, honestly. Then we can just kind of, do that. And then their jobs will be right in this slot. Is this too much? Yeah, I don't even know, but I might have to get off stream. I'm hungry as hell. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get a villager in just because I'm still figuring out this design, and like I like the design, but I feel like it needs to be like back one. Like it's low-key too far forward. Like it low-key needs to just be like this, and then these need to like... I could do something like this. I feel like just... I mean, it's not gonna matter because all of their things are gonna be pushed up anyway. But at least this way we can reach the barrels more easily and it doesn't look like it's like protruding hella. Yeah, I wish there was like something else we could do. Oh yeah, hold on, let's do this. And then the village is right there. And then we can grab something. Let's do some of these. For now, I'm gonna keep them in the same building, whatever. But in the future, yeah, so it'll just be like this. And then I can just say hi. I feel like that's fine. I feel like that's fine. Alright. So let's do this pattern first. I'm not sure if I like this the spruce logs right there. It's kind of messing me up. I kind of want a ladder because the staircase is like big, really big. And then we just put the barrels right over the slots. I think I'm gonna yeah, the staircase is like in the way. I can't do shit here. I think we remove these. I just don't like the way that they look. I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. It's just too much. And then maybe a ladder would be better. Because this is kind of in the fucking way. Ladder's just gonna be easier. Alright, let's make a little area for my bed to go. So we can have my bed be right there. We can have a crafting table right. Well, that's kind of where I want the ladder to go, but we can have a crafting table. It's not in the middle right there, but it just looks better right there. Ladder right there, and then some sort of like workstation. I don't even know, bruh. I don't even know. Alright, let's just get the top of the build filled in. So if we're doing ladders, we can craft that up. Do we do like a full block? That way I'll still have plenty of room if I do a full block, that's fine. Alright, let's fill this in. Ooh, it's raining. Period. I really like the way this build is coming out. It actually looks so cute. The last thing, oh shit. The other thing I want to add is probably just some carpet. So let's go get some wool. I think I'll just do black carpet because I think it just looks the coziest. I only have a little bit, but that should be enough. Well, not like enough, but it should be like a good amount just to decorate with. Let's do that. Alright, let's add this carpet in. Okay, it's low-key not enough. Because I want it like in between each station, each workstation, but it's fine, it's chill. Yeah, this looks really good. I don't know what's gonna go upstairs. I could probably use some oak to decorate upstairs. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay, let me add another ladder here. could have like, yeah, I don't know. On second thought, I really don't fucking know what would go up there, but this downstairs area looks really freaking good. So now I guess we just move all the villagers in. Just grab that. Why is there so much stuff that's like not properly stacked? Alright, finally got my inventory organized. Got the ponds looking good right here. Everything is going to come together, trust. We'll leave this here in case we want to do some decoration, which we will be doing more decoration. I want to add windows to the second floor and lanterns outside the building. All kinds of stuff, but I think I'm going to hop off stream because I don't know, we've been building for a while and this was a very tricky, challenging build for me. I don't really build diagonally, but I think it really helps fill in the space between my house and whatnot, and it's very, very exciting to see this place fill up. I think the next build I might do one honestly right in this section. Might take down my goal board and put it inside my house. But honestly, a build just like back over here would look really good. I feel like there's like a nice hill leading up to something that could really look nice right there. And then, oh, actually, there is something else. I would really like to make a chimney because I've never like made a chimney before, I guess. I don't really know what's like needed for that. Well, a chimney. I know we need like a piece of coal and some wood or something. Here we go. We'll just make one of those and let's do it out of stone brick. That'll just be our final touch, and then I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. Alright, let's get up on top of my roof here. Then we gotta find like the perfect spot to put it. I feel like in this section is good. Not quite this section, but I feel like right here. And I feel like if we just go, I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. I want to add some texture into it. I want to do that. And then I want to do it right. Is that high enough to really be seen? I could do it one block higher. Do I want it right here, like going straight upwards? I feel like that's a little bit awkward. Alright, is that good? Yeah, that's perfect height. It's like any below that and it's not quite high enough. Alright, and then we just put all of these up. Because I have not added a chimney in my world yet, surprisingly. None of my builds have a chimney. We could even do a little extra, be a little extra, and do some crazy shit. I don't fucking know. Does that even look good? It looks kind of weird. It looks a little bit weird with the stairs right there. Maybe I remove the stairs. I wish I had my iron bars on me. Hold on, let me try adding let me just try adding a little extra oomph. I know this is a bit much, but I want this to look fire, okay? I want this to look really fire. Oh, I can't add that there. I forgot. Unless I removed it. Could remove it. Could remove the trapdoors. Did it burn it? I feel like that's gonna look weird if it's just that. Alright, let me replace that trapdoor and sleep. I feel like the trapdoor just looks better. Yeah, it looks good. Wow, our town is actually like coming together and it's really exciting. Okay. That was such a mistake. I didn't think it would actually like delete my shit. Like, hello? Why'd you delete my shit, bud? Yeah, okay. Okay, but I get that one back, but not my... Oh my god, can we not do this right now? I really don't want this getting in the fire. Alright. Yeah, I think that's good. I feel like the only other thing we really have to do now, I'm like so tempted to just add iron bars like somewhere. I honestly could do it just like this. Or I could add something in between them. I don't know, is this too much? It's definitely too much, but it looks fire, doesn't it? It looks kind of fire, bruh. I don't know. I kind of like this. It looks better from the front, obviously, but I kind of like the way that that looks. And then we can, like, sneak in some... Actually, we don't need one on that one. Can I place a torch on... Oh, shit. I actually can. Okay. We'll just place it on top of this then. I feel like that's probably okay. Looks a little wonky. Maybe not, actually. That looks kind of weird. The fireplace is probably enough, right? Like, the only other thing... This is like... The only other thing we could do is just add some buttons. But there's like... It's barely gonna do anything, honestly. I'll just do it anyway. But it's not really gonna spawn proof much. But I think this looks pretty good. I think it looks pretty cool. Let's go view it from down below. Obviously there's more detail I want to add, like I don't know what exactly even. But let's for now just get rid of this dirt right here. Kind of just don't want it here anymore. Let's go look at it from the second story of my house, actually. Wow, wait, that looks really nice. It's like really tall, so you can't really see how nice the roof looks from the ground, but from up here it looks incredible. The only other thing I want to add is maybe just some windows. We could even do trapdoor windows. It doesn't have to be glass panes, but definitely some windows and like, you know what? I'll try and add a few buttons. Does this look cool if I add a few buttons? I feel like that makes it look so cute. Okay, buttons is definitely the way to go. Let's add a few more of these. I need more. Oh my god. I want it to be all the way up there. That looks so good. Yes. Perfect. We can even add like some random iron bars. Okay, maybe not. But this looks so freaking good. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna hop off now. I am very, hold on, let me do the outro so you guys can see how good this freaking house looks. Alright guys, we are hopping off. We did a lot of amazing things today. I'm very freaking excited about what's to come for this world. It's really exciting. I mean, we have our first build, our second build. It looks really cool, really unique. I'm very happy with how it turned out, even though it did take me like 3 hours to build. And it's still not done, and we still need to move the villagers into the build, and it could use a lot more decoration, etc, 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 but I think we did such a good job. Like, things are really coming together. We started some little pathways down over there. If I could show you, down over there is gonna be a little lake area. We're gonna have a slope coming. We're gonna bring this mountain in a little bit, bring that layer in a bit, and we're gonna have a building maybe right there, I'm thinking, possibly. Then we're gonna have this, we're gonna have it curve around like that, and then it's gonna slope back into that direction, and it's gonna look so freaking good. Okay, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today's stream. Like, I'm so happy with all the progress we made. All right, bye bye, see you tomorrow, see you whenever I see you.